Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am Thomas Metal 74 Beer Review. Disgruntled in the sense that Google got rid of the Google Plus and made it through live stream on YouTube, and it was very difficult to figure out how to do this, and I finally am getting the gist of it as we speak right now, and I did some kind of a review of this beer. Well, at least I kind of thought I did, of a live stream, and then the live stream, I don't think it filmed anything for my review channel. So anyhow, we have the Old Speckled Hen to try to get through from the Moreland Brewery at Westgate Street, Burley Street, Edmonds, Suffolk, England. It is first brewed to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the MG car and affectionately named after the old MG car used as a factory runaround. The Old Speckled Un. Finely malted ale with a smooth, rich, malty taste, perfect with Sunday roasts, cured meats, and cheese. 5% alcohol by volume in this 14.9, 440 milliliter can, draft pub ale. And it's 5%, I believe, alcohol by volume. And Wikipedia, Beer Advocate has it at 5.2. And at the brewery, they make an Old Speckled Hen, an Old Nutty Hen, which is brown ale, an Old Hoppy Hen, another English pale, an Old Golden Hen, British bitter, a Noble Craft Lager, which has nothing to do with this, and an Old Crafty Hen, which is a 6.5% English strong ale. All right. Like I said, I tried to do a video review of this, thought I recorded it, and I didn't, but I already poured it. It's one of these widget cans. And look at all of that lacing that the widget leaves behind. And there's no, actually, I mean, it's a CO2 charged can. There's no widget actually in this can. And I'm using it in a George Killian's Nonic pint glass. Thought that was British style appropriate glassware. And in the light, you can see all kinds of floating particles and some kind of like suspended CO2. You probably can't see it there. And it's got that white eggshelled kind of a head from the CO2. So it looks the part of, I would say, a English style bitter or an ESB if I didn't know any better. The aroma of Old Speckled Hen. You can smell some kind of a citrusy note, some kind of a caramel toffee malt, some spicy hop noble notes perhaps. There's a toasted note to it as well. Very bready in the malts. So, I mean, you're getting, to me, English style bitter notes. Cheers. Let's give it a try, finally, on camera. And you're getting the creaminess of the head initially. Yeah. You're getting the caramel, toffee, toasted, malty, white bready notes. And some kind of indistinguishable, I guess it's some kind of a citrusy flavor here. There's a little bit of some kind of a minerally or metallic taste from the can. I never know how to describe that when I get it from a can, if it's metallic or it's the water that's making it have a minerally type taste. So it's one of those. And to me, it's kind of musty on the back end of the beer, and it just kind of, the flavors that you get just kind of die. They just kind of don't go anywhere. You get the toffee, the toasted notes, and the citrus and the malts, and then it just goes flat and dies. It ends again on the musty side. It does have a residual sweetness overall in the brew, but it's not cloying or offensive in any way. I would say it's a medium-bodied beer. It's somewhat crisp taste. It could be considered refreshing if it were nice and cold. Because this had been sitting out since I've been trying to figure this review out, or how to film it. So yeah, it could be considered refreshing, and it's sort of musty at the end before the flavor just dies. So I wouldn't say it's 100% clean. No charge. No charge. But overall, fine English ale. I question that. It's not very good to me. I'd rather drink Guinness. I'd rather drink Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I'd rather drink Boddington's Pub Ale. This is just a funky, musty beer when it ends. It's just kind of weird, and then just dies to nothing. I think it needs more body. It needs more malt complexity to it. And it definitely needs more of a carbonation charge. Even Guinness has more of a carbonation charge from it being a nitrogen-based can. So I would give it it's not the worst thing in the world. Would I seek this brew out again? You better believe I wouldn't. I would give it a C minus, to be generous, a 70 to 71 out of 100. And it does leave that nice nitrogen charging style of lacing, so it's good in that regard. But in most regards, unless it's probably ice freaking cold, it's not a great beer. And I don't even know what an MG car is, but if we're celebrating an MG car with this, then what was the point? Okay. C overall for the Old Speckled Un. Until next time, cheers. Keep tasting those great beers. See you soon.